about what the success instinct embraces. Now, I have looked at this for years and years, and in my estimation, success can be broken down and put under 7 categories. There are 7 ingredients of success, and if you have these 7, everything you could ever want in life can be put under one of these categories. So let's look at what we're talking about. Number 1, starting point of success, top of the hit parade throughout all of human history, is peace of mind. Peace of mind means that you feel content, at peace, relaxed inside. Peace of mind to a great degree means freedom. It means freedom especially from fear. Freedom from fear, freedom from stress, freedom from anxiety, freedom from want, freedom from lack, freedom from negative emotions, freedom from guilt, and so on. But peace of mind is the first and most important ingredient of success. Why? It's because if you get anything else in life and you don't get your peace of mind, you won't even enjoy it. Number 2 ingredient of success, health and energy. Health and energy. Health means that we have the health, we are freed from sickness, freedom from disease, freedom from pain, freedom from ailments, and so on, but also energy. We mean vitality. And today we know, as a result of exhaustive research in medicine and psychology, that there's a very close correlation between peace of mind and health and energy. It's that 80 to 90% of all the ailments that the human body suffers, including most of the reasons why we die before our time, have to do with disrupted peace of mind. Psychosomatic medicine is based on the discovery that psycho, the mind, makes soma, the body, sick. So therefore, as we strive for higher levels of peace of mind, we almost automatically have better levels of health and energy. Now, the third ingredient of success is loving relationships. Loving relationships means that we have the ability, the capacity to enter into long-term loving relationships with other men and women. It means that we have the ability to give of ourselves, to love, and to be loved. And the ability to enter into loving relationships is an essential part of being human. It is the one essential characteristic of our humanhood. And we look at loving relationships, you'll find that almost all of the problems you have in life, about 80%, 85% of our problems in life, as they say, talk back. That 85% of all the success you'll ever enjoy in life is going to be determined by how well you get along with other people. The quality and quantity of our relationships is the true mark of how well you're doing as a human being. And as you know, that problems within your relationship, starting from early childhood all the way up through our adult lives, disrupt our health and energy, disrupt our peace of mind. If our loving relationships are stable, usually our health and energy is stable and we have great peace of mind. Now, how do you measure loving relationships? Well, one of the simplest measures that you can use is simply this. It is to ask yourself how much you laugh with another person. How much do you laugh? Because you'll find that the first thing that enters into a happy relationship is laughter, and the first thing that leaves when the relationship starts to go sour is the laughter. Laughter, because it is a completely spontaneous expression of life, is the true mark of a healthy personality and a healthy relationship, as you know from your own experience. Now, number 4 ingredient of success is financial freedom. Financial freedom means that you have enough money so that you don't worry about money. Now, some people have a tendency to say, well, success is just simply a matter of money and they're not interested in money. But the fact of the matter is that money is important. It takes money to buy clothes and books and to go to school and buy medical attention and to travel and to have all the good things in life. And every one of us, in order to be a success, has to reach the point where we know we have the capacity to earn enough money so that we don't worry about money. We have to reach the point where we can turn our minds to other things, higher things, to our relationships, to our health, to the improvement of our minds, to the expansion of our emotional and our spiritual life. But we all have to have the ability to earn more money. And the great majority of people, unfortunately, don't earn enough by their own estimation. In this course, you're going to learn how you can earn virtually all the money that you want in the course of your lifetime if you're willing to make the efforts and to pay the necessary price. Now, the 5th ingredient of success is worthy goals and ideals. Worthy goals and ideals. Sometimes when we talk about ideals, we mean values. And we know that values really lie at the core of the human being. What your values are determines almost everything that happens to you. Worthy goals and ideals are what give us a sense of meaning and purpose. Dr. Viktor Frankl, the founder of logotherapy, concluded after a lifetime of research that we as human beings need meaning and purpose. We need significance. You need to know that you're doing something that's important. You need to know when you get up in the morning why you're getting up. You need to believe in what you're doing. You need commitment. You need involvement. You need dedication. You need excitement in life. So therefore, worthy goals and ideals are critical. And worthy goals and ideals, of course, that are consistent with your values. What we have found, unfortunately, is probably 80% or more of people have little or no values. They have no sense of direction. They just wander. They do whatever someone else wants them to do. And this is a major problem that contributes to unhappiness. The sixth ingredient of success is self-knowledge, self-understanding. Self-knowledge, self-understanding. What does this mean? Well, it means that you know and understand who you are, why you do the things you do, what makes you tick. It also means that you have self-honesty. It also means that you have the character and the courage to face yourself honestly and squarely. As Shakespeare said, warts and all. You have the honesty to face your strengths and weaknesses. You have the honesty, if you like, and the integrity to look into yourself to fully understand why you do what you do. What makes you tick? And in this seminar, by the way, we're going to give you an enormous amount of information on why you are the way you are and how you can change it in a very positive way if you're not happy with it. Now, the seventh ingredient of success is really a result, and it is a sense of personal fulfillment. It is a sense of personal fulfillment, what Abraham Maslow called self-actualization. Self-actualization is the feeling that you are becoming everything that you're capable of becoming. Self-actualization means that you feel every single day that you're moving toward the fulfillment of your inherent possibilities. And self-actualization comes as a result of having worthy goals and ideals, having loving relationships, having a high degree of self-knowledge and self-understanding, which generates health and energy, peace of mind, loving relationships, and so on.